Assalamu alaikum everyone. Hope you all are doing fine and following all the precautionary measures. My name is Sana Fatma and along with my group members Azizur Rahman, Roha Habib, Osama Masood are running an entrepreneurial company Festivities that is basically an event management company. Today I'm going to tell you about the report that we have prepared for the trip that we managed to attend this year on 15th of June. Next slide please. As a company, we are always looking forward to such opportunities to provide our customers in the best way possible. Next slide. The event was organized by Event Connect. The conference continued for 4 days and had numerous workshops, seminars, breakout sessions, and keynote sessions. Moving towards the next slide, it was actually an event technology conference which deepens your understanding of the tech-savvy event planner and will leave you with a clearer picture of what's possible with perfect vision. Next slide. The travelers from our company included our event planner, Ms. Roha Habib, our event coordinator, that is Ms. Sana Fatma, and client service manager, Mr. Azizur Rahman. Next. The location we visited was Las Vegas. We also had the privilege to meet some of the well-known personalities, including the CEO and founders of various organizations, as you can see on the screen. Next. Now I would like to enlighten you all with the objectives of our trip, which includes to learn more about the target industry and meet other event professionals. Moreover, we aim to present our ideas to others and learn beyond our field of interest. Now I would like to invite Azizur Rahman to continue the presentation.
Next slide, please. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Azizur Rahman Khan, and I would tell you what sessions did we find most valuable during our session. During the conference, we were able to attend numerous sessions which are enlisted below. Move next slide, please. What networking events were beneficial to us? Furthermore, I would tell you that what networking events were beneficial. While
Okay, I think we lost him. Somebody please take a lead and start.
we came to know about new ideas and best practice strategies that can be implemented in our organization. Gained valuable experience that couldn't be obtained anywhere else. Moreover, we met many vendors and different companies that we can collaborate with us in future to expand our business. The conference was very organized and the speaker provided candid options on the subject of matter at hand, making information extremely valuable. Hence, I was very pleased with what I received at the Event Connect conference and hope to attend it again in 2021. Any question, please?
Osama, next slide. Next. Next slide.
Yes. The format of our report was ABC format, that is abstract, body, or conclusion. But the purpose of our report is to inform our event manager Mr. Osama Masood about our trip and our experiences. The pattern of organization of this report was topical, and the minor
Minor one
Mine
Chronological.
was chronological, and the tone we used in this report was informal tone.
Next slide. Okay, that's the end of our presentation. Any questions, please?
Okay, why are you saying it a topical present of organization, pattern of organization? How?
Ma'am, actually, I find that the report was more likely a, what we gain from the presentation, what we gain from the event, and it was less expressive toward the events that we followed. It was
More of a sequential pattern of organization in which you follow chronological order, isn't it?
yes, ma'am.
This topical pattern of organization, plus we didn't cover it in the score. That is the that how did you organize? Look at the more organization of different paragraphs, right? But it is more of a sequence pattern, chronological, not the topical one. I don't see that topical. Maybe it is on a broader meanings, but as we didn't cover it, so try to use those things that we have covered in this course. Because if you would be writing this in your mid exam, it would be incorrect, right?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, other than that, it's fine. थोड़ा issue ये था कि your presentation was the disorganized theme. यानी कि it was difficult for me to understand. It was bit abrupt at your side. So that was an issue with the presentation. Anyways, good night.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Ma'am, may I start?
Yes, but I can't see the report or anything. Okay, okay, yes, please start.
All right. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. I'm Mahnoor Imam, and today I will be presenting the progress report of our website development project, phase number 3. So this report was written by our Chief Operating Officer to the Chief Executive Officer. First of all, in the introductory summary, we included the date on which this project was initiated, and also the duration of the project and the phases that will be included in it are phase number 1, which is conducting the survey of user requirements. Phase 2 was to design and develop the website, and phase 3 was to develop the marketing strategy. So we also stated that the progress reports for phase number 1 and 2 have been shared previously, and this report mainly focuses on the phase 3 that deals with the marketing strategy. The main points of the report have been mentioned here, which are the social media marketing and email marketing. Also, we stated that the overall cost is 5,30,000 rupees up till this point. Next, we mentioned the context of the report. So basically, After analyzing the feedback that we got on a previous year's project, the company agreed to create a professional website so that we can provide a better user experience to our customers. So we have also said that the 2 phases of this project have been completed, and now we are going to mention the details of the 3rd phase. So the next section deals with the work that have been completed so far. The first 15 days of the project, in the first 15 days, we basically conducted the survey and analyzed the requirements. Then the process to develop and design the website took about a month. And now we are almost halfway through with creating the appropriate marketing strategy. So on 1st August, the Chief Marketing Officer basically presented the recommended strategies that we can opt for this project. These strategies have been stated in the next section. So the marketing strategies that were recommended to us was to use social media platforms, host seminars, do content marketing, or use email marketing. From these suggested marketing strategies, we basically opted social media marketing and email marketing. And we also have mentioned that to implement these strategies, it took about 2 weeks. And also the details have been included in the
Okay,
next section.
why your other group, Manu, why your other group members are not presenting? Are you the only one who will do presentation?
Ma'am, they are having a bit of internet issues, so I will be presenting today.
Then what about their marks?
Ma'am, they did work on making the report, but due to some issues, they are being continuously disconnected.
Okay.
May I continue?
Yes.
All right. So the social media marketing, we mentioned that the advertisement was done on major platforms like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Google AdSense on 8th of August. And the email marketing was done by sending promotional emails to the student domain IDs of the institutes with which we are previously in contract with. And this was done on 12th of August. So basically, we have tried to use a persuasive tone here, and the order and the pattern of organization for this report is chronological, as we are telling the dates on which we completed these tasks. So moving on to the launch of the website, we clearly mentioned that this part is currently being worked upon, but we are planning to do a massive launch following this firm advertisement on the 1st of September. And the cost has also been clearly mentioned in the next section. The total cost up till now is 5,30,000 rupees, and the cost for individual modules is also clearly stated. But the main point that we included here, that this total cost doesn't include the cost or the expenses that are going to be associated with the launch of the website. To conclude, we clearly stated our confidence that the social media marketing and email marketing will prove to be a great benefit for our company. And we will be able to complete the launch part of this phase within time and within the budget that is allocated. Also, this launch is going to provide a good foundation for us to expand and satisfy our user base. Next, we also asked for any suggestions that the CEO may have regarding the progress up till now or the upcoming launch that we are working on. She can contact the COO regarding any queries that she has. And we also gave a follow-up. We also stated that we want a follow-up in a form of a meeting in the next week so that we can decide upon the cost for the launch. Thank you. If you have any questions, you may ask.
Okay, will you please scroll up to the start of your report, introductory summary? Okay. Okay, scroll down. That's it, wait. Okay, well written. But your other group members, they didn't present, so you would lose marks because of that, because there were 5 marks for the overall group presentation and coordination. Even at least like 2 members would have been presented or like 3 members, but there were marks for that. Okay, but your report
Okay.
is well written. Okay, so next, group 10.
Ma'am, just give us a minute.
Okay.
Ahmed, I don't think that we can hear you. There's a problem in your mic, maybe.
अहमद आपकी आवाज नहीं आ
Is
रही.
it fine now?
Yep, it's good.
Okay. Assalamualaikum. Our group, myself, Ahmed Irfan,
Okay,
and along with the members
okay.
Arsalan.
It is difficult for me to read.
Okay.
Zoom.
Is this fine?
Yes, it is much better. Okay, please continue.
Our group members, myself, Ahmed Irfan, along with Arsalan Asad, Basama Raza Bhatti, Nurul Absar Zia, and Hamza Tati will be presenting this problem analysis report for you. Our company, Clean Sleep, offers services to customers referring to related to sanitizing bed mattresses. However, our services are needed the more now than ever because of the issues recently faced in coronavirus. Now, in light of those issues, we will be presenting a problem analysis. In the first paragraph, as you can see in the abstract, we have put light upon the reason for which we have written this problem analysis report. First, we have written the abstract in reference to the complaints made on social media about a company regarding the services that we have offer. So we have first talked about the factors which may affect the quality of our services during this time. In our project analysis, in our problem analysis report, we have first written the abstract where we give evidence that our complaint reviews on social media have caught our attention, and hence we decided to carry out a project analysis. The abstract has mentioned once the problems which we will be talking about, and you can clearly see here that we have used capsule listing to do so. This gives the reader the idea that we will be talking about these problems in the next few paragraphs. Next up, Arsalan Asad will emphasize on the very first of these problems.
Hello everyone, my name is Arslan Asad and I will be explaining the next paragraph. As mentioned by Ahmed, we have talked about the main problems only. In the next section of the body, we will talk about the single problem by mainly shifting our focus to it. One of the issues is regarding the ozone gas, as written in our report, that we use in our treatment of bed mattresses. It is possible that the gas stored in our tanks may have lost quality over time, which has become less effective in the treatment process. As you can clearly see that we have mentioned the most important points in the first statement of the paragraph, basically the cleaning process. We have only discussed the problems in our report and not solution, because if we had discussed the solution, then this report more would have become more of a project report, and that was not really our task. Now I will hand over this presentation to Basam for the explanation of the next paragraph. Thank you.
Hello, assalamu alaikum. My name is Basam Bhatti, and I'm presenting now. Okay. So similarly, in this next paragraph, we have talked about the lack of maintenance staff being available for the labor work. Just like in the previous paragraph, we have focused here on another problem individually. We have lost many workers who are facing pandemic-related issues. So our services have also not been available so frequently. Again, we have only talked about the problem here and not its solution. Otherwise, this would become a project report or a formal report. We have talked about the facts that support the complaint that was made. We have also used a lead-in statement at the end of this paragraph so that the reader can know what we will be talking about next. So next, Nurul Afsar will continue.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul Absar, and I will be explaining the last problem that we have discovered in our report. So, in the next paragraph, we have focused on our last problem, which is ineffective advertising. Our advertising has not promoted our services in the light of coronavirus. Advertising should be done in a way that our customers know that our services will give them health benefits in this pandemic that everyone is facing. But as explained by Arsalan and Basam, we are again not talking about the solution as it is not part of this report. So for the conclusion, I would like to ask Hamza Tathir to explain.
Your mic is off. Open your mic.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Hamza Tatir and I will be explaining the conclusion. Basically, in the previous paragraphs, all the problems have been discussed and we have explained all the problems to the other person. And in the conclusion, we are basically urging that these problems need to be solved. And other than that, we have restated the problem and we have also said that our services are needed more than now, and and we are basically urging that these changes need to be made and we need to tackle these problems, and at the end we have made a recommendation to make sure that this report does not have a lost cause. So we have asked for a call to action, and we have said that we should take an action. So this is it. And if there are any questions, you can ask.
Okay, so now move to your introductory summary. Okay, what sort of customer reviews into consideration? What was the methodology? How did you gather customer data? What was the sample size? Nothing is given. Because in your introductory summary, you say to respect the views of our customers, our company took customer reviews into consideration. How many customers? How did you take their reviews into consideration? What was the methodology? That is not given. So context is entirely like it's missing in a way that it's not sorry, not context. The methodology is missing. Because if you are saying you have done that in your introductory summary, it should have been somewhere in your body as well. such as the first paragraph of your body, that you conducted, the survey with 20 customers or 30 customers, and you asked them about this thing, and according to their feedback, this is what and this you reached to this conclusion. This is what you analyzed the problem is, and then they one problem one by one, depending upon what did they say.
Ma'am,
So
if we discuss the methodology, then wouldn't we not have to make it longer? Then we have to discuss the methodology in analyzing every single problem that we have discussed.
no, no, no. You just have to add one paragraph for methodology. It would not increase the length of your report, but that is the important part of your report. Otherwise, it is not making any sense. It is not organized. It is not cohesive. Why? Because in your introductory summary, you are saying that you took the customer reviews, and then all of a sudden you are discussing the problems, right? So where is the middle part of the report is missing? Like who were the customers? How did you ask them? At least two sentences, three sentences, four
All right.
sentences about that. So it has a major flaw in its
Okay.
organization. This is an issue with this report.
Okay.
So, and that is all. This is